Hi guys, welcome in this second video in the series about Horizon DaaS. Marc is still with me from UniServer.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And today we're going to discuss a little bit different parts of the Horizon DaaS proposition, right?
Yes, I would like to talk more about the role separation.
Cool.
Which is, in my opinion, one of the strongest added values to the DaaS offering.
Okay. So you already drew three different roles, right? So the service providers, the IT partners, and the customers.
Yes. The reason why I did it is that we as UniServer are the service provider, but we do not serve the end customer. We always have an IT partner between us and the end customer, and that's what I would like to explain in this session.
Great.
So if we start on the right with the role separation part, the customer has no responsibilities, just only create and consume data. Create, consume, create and consume.
Right, so that's the only thing they do. They create data, run applications, do stuff, save that data on the platform, and they sign out again.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about any of the policies or security,
right?
Anything. That's the IT partner's responsibility.
Okay.
They don't have to worry about infrastructure, availability, scaling, growing. Everything is out of their hands.
Right, and so from a portal perspective, the end user is just able to, like the plain Horizon View portal,
yes,
the web portal, they could just run an application or a desktop from there,
yep,
and that's basically it. Maybe change the connection protocols if needed, but that's
yes,
it, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
And they can use the browser or the Horizon client, of course.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. For the IT partner, they have a bit more responsibilities. They manage the AD, two-factor authentication.
So they manage the complete authentication bit for the customer.
Exactly.
So if they want to force a customer in using multi-factor authentication,
yes,
that's what they manage.
Yes,
okay,
exactly. And it's not only on-prem, it's also possible to integrate with the Azure Active Directory, cloud solutions.
Okay.
They're very hybrid.
Right, okay,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So we have the patterns, the resources.
Right. And a pattern, like a golden pattern, is the same as a golden image in Horizon View, right?
Yes. So what it does, it makes sure that that you have one template where all your desktops get deployed from.
Right. Okay.
The next thing the IT part needs to worry about is the assignments.
So these are your entitlements. I entitle a certain group or user to a certain desktop or application.
Yes.
And the end user is able to start the application or desktop.
Yes, exactly.
Right, okay.
Because an IT partner can choose to run one cloud for one customer, or they can have a cloud for many customers.
Right.
So the
True multi-tenancy.
Exactly. Yes.
Right, okay.
So the ITQ cloud could host several customers
right,
in there.
Okay.
Let me see. They then do monitoring.
So they can keep track of their own SLAs for customers, and for the end user, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That brings me to the next point. So the IT partner needs to make sure that he has its own SLA and pricing.
And that's on top of the SLA and pricing of the service provider.
Exactly. So they can bring their own added value on top of on top of our offering.
Okay. Oh.
The last one is the device management for the end users. I put it here.
So the IT partner can manage devices of the end user.
Exactly. This is not only mobile phones, but can be thin clients, can be desktops, laptops, anything.
Wow.
I think that's it for the IT partner.
Okay.
And the service provider needs to take care of a couple of other things. One of them is the infra.
Right, so that's the infrastructure that the IT partner is actually running on.
Exactly, so it's
Right.
virtualization, storage, networking.
Including updates, upgrades of the base infrastructure.
Exactly, so it's
Right.
vSphere updates, storage updates, etc.
Right, okay.
Next to that we have of course the DaaS. DaaS software.
Right,
So we need to make sure that hot patches are installed, that everything is still safe and secure. The next one is monitoring.
and that's then more from a infrastructure perspective. So the complete infrastructure that the IT partner is running on,
Yep.
that's the thing that you are monitoring, right?
Yes, exactly. So we are not monitoring inside the operating system.
No.
So the line is actually on the OS.
Right,
So we do until the operating system, and from the operating system on, the IT partner is responsible.
right, okay, so there's a really good separation of the SLA.
Definitely, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Next to monitoring, we also need to make sure that we do capacity. To make sure that we have enough resources available for all our tenants.
Right, okay.
So putting in extra storage, adding new ESXi hosts,
And you
etc.
kind of know that like ahead of time, right? So it's preactive capacity management, with the thing that you do.
Well, the way it works is that an IT partner gets a part of the environment. So the resources they pay for is what they get, and they can buy extra, and we can give it extra. So
Right, okay.
it's not that they grow and shrink in the environment, but they have the resources available all the time.
Okay,
The last one for service providers is that we, same as the IT partner, we have to do an SLA and pricing, of course.
and from a, like you mentioned, from a service provider perspective, that's up till the operating system, and from the operating system and above, that's where the IT partner
Exactly.
kicks in.
Exactly. So for the service provider, in this scenario, we only have DaaS, but we also have the IaaS offering, of course, and we have them integrated very well together, where you can have your management for IaaS and DaaS in nice platform, in nice dashboards.
And that's one of the things we're going to talk about in one of the future videos, right?
Yes, definitely. One of my colleagues will explain more about how we integrate DaaS and IaaS together.
Great. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Horizon DaaS, about the infrastructure, the multi-tenancy part of the solution, reach out to Marc.
Yes.
And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.
Yes.